Let's talk about the Boltor Incarnon, starting with the Incarnon Perks. Boltor Incarnon Perks, starting with the Incarnon form. First has slash damage and gain multi-shot. It becomes a shotgun. Let's see, then we have on kill, increases damage and 20% ammo efficiency for 5 seconds, or channeled ability active. This would be the ideal, but having a channeled ability, it's not gonna happen every time. On kill, it's more likely. Reload speed, magazine capacity, projectile speed. I think the best choice is reload speed. Not only that it will make you enter the Incarnon form faster. If you have to reload your regular version, it's gonna be better. Magazine, you don't really need. Projectile speed might be for the Incarnon, but you don't feel the need to it. Last one, we have critical chance, status chance, and critical chance, and status chance. Now, one of the things this weapon misses, and has been missing for the longest time, is critical. That's the difference between the Boltor Prime and the Telos Boltor, if I'm not wrong. The Telos Boltor is more critical focused, while the Boltor Prime is more status focused. So we can fix that with some critical chance. This one also wouldn't be bad to kind of balance things out. Comparing a bit these perks, these two, I have to say that the difference in my builds is going to be around the 10%. Really, what's going on here? My builds, the main build I'm gonna show, it's gonna be like a 9% difference on the status chance by choosing this one, and minus 10% on the critical chance. I think what you're gonna have to take a look on is if you have a Riven or not. If you have a Riven, you're just gonna have to play around your Riven stats if you have something towards the crit or the status chance. That's how I would tell you to make your choice. If not, I think they're gonna be pretty similar. As for Commodore's Fortune is gonna give you more consistent crits, and Survivor's Edge is gonna give you, should in theory give you more slash procs and stuff overall. So that is a choice you have to make. I'm gonna try Survivor's Edge for now, I think. Back at the Simulacrum, I made such a huge mistake. I really thought I had already made a video on the Boltor. To be honest, when it first released, I was kind of disappointed, and the first week it released, I didn't got it, or maybe I got it. I don't know. The thing I remember is that I saw a video and I wasn't happy with it. It turned into a shotgun, and yeah, from this it goes to this. Big spread, kind of crazy, but after doing some changes on my builds, I actually started liking this Incarnon a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go with the build. Let's go in and try to explain everything. This first build is to maximize slash procs. The second one is a corrosive build, and the third one is with a ribbon. Let's go. We have good critical chance with only point strike, great critical multiplier, but of course I'm using hammer shot also. The status chance is pretty darn good too, and slash is the main thing on the weapon, the Incarnon form. So slash build, we're gonna use both slash procs from the weapon itself and from hunter munitions. One thing that this weapon really misses, and as in general, I'm gonna say it's a detail that was kept from the original form into the Incarnon, is that it's mainly a single target weapon. So Best way I found to deal with that or to go around that is to use punch through, and it actually is gonna work pretty well. Prime Tread feels just amazing here. Yeah, I would say that your free slot would be Hammer Shot, but I just like Hammer Shot because it's critical damage, status chance, which is really, really good. Let me just make sure I was... Okay, I kind of effed up. No, I didn't. Excellent slot. And I had something on the excellent slot. Yeah, it's Twitch. Twitch is a great option if you can afford it. And I was actually thinking about putting another form on this thing. Oh, actually, I think I already set it up for it. Yeah. Let me just put another forma here. I'm gonna change this one actually. Okay. So now we can put Twitch. Let me just show you the difference that Twitch makes. It's kind of crazy. I think I've showed you guys on one of the weapons that had a huge spread. Okay, you're looking at that. Okay, what? Okay, like this. When aiming like this. Hey. That is, I would say that's a big change. Let's wait for it to go away. One more time. Aiming without Twitch. Aiming with Twitch. Feels much more focused. Might have shot more there than there. Or the... Yeah, because... It's hard to tell because it really... It has like a limit, a cap of the bullet holes, so... Let's go and see what we can do against the enemy. The Incarnon form has the damage. It's there. Look at that. Look at that slash just melting stuff. And here, talking again. Yeah, the punch through makes it much more enjoyable. Gonna be melting. Melt 2, 3. Yep. I don't think you need more fire rate than this. The activation is pretty good. We have this shotgun that is gonna be pretty good. Yeah, that's about it. I think that might be one of the best things that we can use as far as this weapon goes. And I just changed it recently. Now that I was recording, I've put the status chance one, and I think it might be a little bit slightly better than what I was using before. Just really getting the first few. Deadhead procs is not the best thing, but arcanes are up to you if you want to use something else. You know, you gotta use what you have as a Warframe. I think with this build you have a pretty decent hull clearer, as I like to call them, and when I see this on the circuit I just take it. I think it's pretty good. Let's go over to another build. We can try to build for something else. You can try to build for corrosive, but you got mainly slash on the weapon. It feels wrong to not use it. And even if you're using corrosive, you're gonna get the slash box. You're gonna feel the slash box doing damage there. There's just no way. Kind of crazy how it focused with Twitch. Do I have the punch through on this one? Nope. Yeah, I don't have punch through on this one. The damage feels good. Feels really good. Even without punch. I just think that the first build might be one of the best ones that I could make, of course. Another thing you can do is to go with your good old viral and hunter munitions. In the place of my Riven, you could use a how's it called? A Bane. That would be the best option, probably. It is, you're gonna, yeah, it's a little bit different. This one is gonna be slower, but it's gonna have a lot of slash procs and stuff. And on this one, I can really tell the difference on the critical chance by changing the perk that I did. But your good old hunter, viral hunter munitions will work just fine. It's gonna be kind of... With this build, you're gonna have no problem generating your deadhead stacks because viral. You just need to armor strip some enemies and you're done. Of course, the Riven is giving it a probably crazy power because of multi-shot and stuff. But now I don't have the punch through. Yeah, the Boltor Incarnon is pretty powerful. I like this weapon. I didn't at the beginning. I thought it was... I'm like, dude, the Boltor was such a cool and amazing weapon. Now they turned it into this, a shotgun that feels kind of sloppy. So yeah, but I enjoy it. I think it's, for me, it's whenever I see it in the circuit, I just pick it up. And in general, it is a buff to the weapon. Of course, every Incarnon is a buff to the weapon, but not all of them have the ideal Incarnon forms. This one is pretty good. It continues the, you know, the whole idea of the Bolter, I think. I just not sure if anyone was expecting to see a shotgun, or kind of an automatic shotgun or something like that, if we can even call it. But it deals damage, deals good damage. You could potentially, who knows? Could you get headshots on an Eidolon and use this for hunting Eidolons? Who knows? Anyway, possibilities. Let me know what you think about the Boltor Incarnon in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.